Hi, welcome back to Number Corner. Today you're going to need your December observation chart, page 33 in your Number Corner workbook. At the end, we're going to play that game. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at our Joey. We had left off yesterday with 610. So if we added 10 more, we'd have 620, right? So let's go ahead and make that a little bit bigger so we can see 620. And we are going to go ahead and look at our date, which is December 9th, 2020. We would write this out shorthanded as 12/9/20. We're going to go ahead and look at our calendar now and flip it over. We have an equilateral triangle, which means each side is equal. Scaling triangle means that the sides are not equal. So an isosceles is a little bit different. That's an interesting one. So equilateral triangle is the exact same sides for each one. So let's go ahead and put that on our chart. Again, we're going to fill out our date, which is the 9th. So we're going to write 12-9. And we are going to count our sides, which is 3, and our vertices, which is 3, which is our points, remember? And we're going to write equilateral triangle. Ooh, that doesn't really fit, does it? So if you have to go a little bit up or a little bit over into here, that should be okay as well. So our next part today is we're going to be playing this game right here, and I'm going to try to make it the full size so that you can see it easily. And it is going to be this rows and columns game. Now, we've played this game before in last week, I believe it was. And what we're going to do is we're going to roll some dice, and I don't have our number dice, so we're going to have to actually count them. And then we're going to play for you. So you're only recording on page 33 in your workbook when you see the white one. Do not record the blue one, okay? So the blue one's me. All right, I got a 2 and I got 5. So I'm going to go ahead and put 2 for my rows and 5 for my columns. So 2 rows. So that's 2 rows, and 5 columns would be all the way to that line I know, so I'm going to go 2 and 5. And then my equations here for my rows is be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it would be 5 plus 5, which equals 10. Or I could go 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, which equals 10. So I had a total of 10. Remember, you're not recording that. All right, for you guys, all right, you got a 6. And you already are winning, you got a 3. Okay, so we have to have 6 rows, so we're going to go all the way to the top. Okay, you're going to shade that in, and you're going to have 3 columns like this. So you're going to go ahead and shade that in your chart today. So for your equation for your rows, you have 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And your equation for your columns would be 6 plus 6 plus 6. And you have a total of 18 squares. Okay, it's going to be back to my turn again, and I'm going to try to show you yours at the same time. And I had a 2, and I had a 6. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go 2 rows. So 1, 2, all the way over to 6, which is I know over here. And if I was to put an equation for my rows, I know that there are 6, so it's going to be 6 plus 6, which equals 12. And here I would also go 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, so that's 4, 5, 6. So this equals 12 as well. Okay, again, not writing that one. Your turn. You got a 1, and you got a 1. Oh, that's a bummer. It's an easy one to do though. So 1 and 1. So your equation would be 1, 1, and 1. That was a pretty easy one. Too many ones to say. All right, so now it is going to be my turn. I'm going to go ahead and roll. I got a 2, and I got a 2. Okay, so that one is pretty easy as well. It's going to look like this for me, and it's going to be 2 plus 2 and 2 plus 2, which is 4. Okay, let's see what you're going to get. 2? It's weird. Let's see if you get another 2. Nope, 5. Okay, so you have 2 rows, so 1, 2 rows, and you have 5, and you know it goes all the way to that line because that is exactly 5, so you don't even have to count it. So now for your equation, you're going to go ahead and write for rows. You would have a 5 plus 5, which equals 10. And then for your column equation, you would go 2 plus 2, and you're going to do 5 2s, 3, 4, 5, which also equals 10. Okay. Now you have to add up your 3 different totals. So you're going to add 18 plus 1 plus 10 to get your number here. So 18 plus 10 I'm going to do first, or I could do 18 plus 1, I guess. This would be 19. 19 plus 10 is I'm just changing that tens place right here. So instead of a 1 9, it'd be a 2 9. So you guys got 29 points. So your final score was 29 squares. Okay, now I'm going to do mine, and I'm going to try to leave the work so I'm not marking on it as you want to copy it down. My first one I had was 10. And then I had 12, and then I had 4. So I am going to do 10 plus 12 first. That's going to be 10 plus 10, I know is 20. 4 plus 0 is still 4. So I have 24 plus 4, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I got 28 as my final score, so I lost, and you guys won. So make sure you circle that you won on yours. So now it's asking you to figure out how many squares is there a difference. So from 28 to 29 is the 1 squares difference. So you guys won by 1 square today. So all you're going to do for Number Corner today is you're going to turn in this sheet. So I hope you have a great day. Bye, boys and girls.